I get the question pretty often, can you fix a battery-powered clock, and is it worth doing? And the answer is yes to both. I thought this was a great example of one that could be fixed and was totally worth doing. This is a little Tiffany Company carriage clock from 1989. Beautiful, very well done, as you'd expect, out of New York. Just a gorgeous little piece of almost jewelry, if you will. And it had been dropped. The glass had broken. The screws that held this handle on had broken off, and it just wasn't working, and the battery was dead, things like that. So I got it in a bunch of pieces, and got it all pieced back together, got a new piece of glass for it, and it's doing great. It's running well. So this one is just gorgeous, and it's totally worth fixing. And from a financial perspective, it's worth fixing because you can't buy these new anymore. Even if you could, they'd probably be worth a lot. Used on eBay, they're going for $200 to $500. So it is a hell of a lot of value, and so just from a cost perspective, yeah, it's worth fixing. Now, if your clock, you've replaced the battery and it still is not working, the hands won't move, even with a brand new fresh battery, then the next step is to replace the movement, and that's this little black box in the back. That's a service that I offer. I do that all the time for people. And it's not that expensive to have that done, but that'll get it going like it's basically a brand new clock. You tend to get about 10 years life out of a new movement. So yes, they can be fixed. They can be worth fixing. But then, the other question is, what if it's not a Tiffany Company? What if it's not, as designed to be as ornate and gorgeous as this one? And the question is, what is it worth to you? Is it worth fixing? I've had a lot of customers come in who have a little $20 clock that they bought at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, and it's just perfect for their house. It looks great, but they don't make them anymore, and they want it to work. And so in that case, it costs more to fix it than it did to buy it new, but you can't buy it new anymore, and so it's worth having that service done. So all let's say, can you fix a quartz clock? Yes, absolutely. And when I say quartz, I mean battery powered. And the other question is it worth it? And the answer is yes. I'd say if it's a clock that you like, go for it.